Before we say we somehow the church then give Namuku for first touchlight, all those small uncoloristic tourists then we be say they wear better physical. On top this one now, appeal court to they don't chillax the judgmental on top of Shungovuship case. And this other now don't carry on come out now say Senate they don't step down the motion to take seek declaration of Kogi State as oil producing state. Anambra state government they don't summer assurance give women who say they go do better governance and give people better dividends of democracy for inside the state. And on top of the world to Rio, North Korea and Russian president they don't collaborate together so that they go do gagacious levels to take measure say their countries together like that they go they collaborate well. Plus inclusion of that to reason we be say go stay flex on for inside business and sports. Make una no touch on a dial at all. And for the Tory we be say the open gates now for this afternoon, the Court of Appeal we be say they do judgmental of one case like that for inside the ABJ. They don't chillax the judgmental for inside the election petition we be say the person we file am na the governor of Osun State where they challenge waiting apple for inside the state election petition tribunal we be say they cancel in levels as the governor of Osun State. After plenty church on top the parole from different people for the appeal, Justice Jumai Sankey ain't announce say the judgment now they don't reserve them and say they go announce give each and everybody be say they evolve for inside the case once they don't ready. For inside the three separate appeal now, we be say the Governor Oyetola in file, even all Progressive Congress today they follow file their own, and the Independent National Electoral Commission. These three group now they file case who call the Troy and give the court to say make they set aside the March 22nd, 2019 judgment to wait to say the Osun State Election Petition Tribunal can declare Senator Ademola Adeleke as winner of the Osun governorship election. Say make the bonamu and make they leave Oyetola make it the rule in people.
Yes, the Court of Appeal, when they sit down for inside Lagos State, don't hold the case when the former governor of Abia State, Orji Uzo Kalu, come outside and say not get any case, as the court doctor say that case of the 7.65 billion naira fraud when EFCC put for inside head, he say that case, he go come out, go answer him. And for inside the judgment when the Justice Mohammed Garba at the Court of Appeal agree, say Justice Mohammed Idris for inside Federal Court for Lagos, he said they right for inside waiting talk on July 31st, 2018. As he talk say Kalu come outside, he say he not get any case, say make they carry him come out, but he say make he come outside, bring his defenders, where go defender on top of the matter. The court called it say the appeal when Kalu come outside in with the Slok Nigeria Limited and Ude Udogo where they challenge waiting Justice Idris talk on top of the matter, say that one so he not get any better leg to take stand for inside the Federal High Court, and when he call carry go the Court of Appeal, say as it be like this so in the talk say he not get any case, say make he come outside, make he bring anybody we go stand for and say he not get case, now so they go to judge the matter.
As Chapale school on top this other to run the Atiku Obi presidential election petition legal team they don't they provoke like say tomorrow no deal after we say they come they throw and say Independent National Electoral Commission INEC say as it be these people till now they no one give them the election documents from the February 23rd presidential elections. If soon after we be saying Court of Appeal we don't summon them order say make they allow them make they do torchlighting and investigator on top of these documents them. One of the members of the team, where they call Silas Onu, now entry and then give INEC who come they talk say INEC till now they never give them the access to take torchlight all these materials them even upon say they don't pay for all these documents since previous weeks them. But meanwhile, INEC Director of Voter Education and Publicity, Oluwole Osaze Uzi, come they throw away and so say no be true at all. Say this one will be say Atiku Obi legal team they talk say he no make any kind of polo or blongata. But say EPDP still they knock armor on top of nail head say they never see all these documents. Say may they go back to court or may they go fight their complaint for there. Yeah, the lawmaker where they represent Kaduna Central for inside the National Assembly, Shehu Sani,
don't they tell all Progressive Congress say if they not open their ear where to hear word, they say what happened for inside 2015 as they go put Senator Bukola Saraki and the Honorable Yakubu Dogara say as Senate President and Speaker of House of Representatives. He said that kind of thing if still happen again. Sunny way they talk this one, say now for the interest of APC members, say because of say their throats too long where for inside the leadership position for the 9th Assembly. And this one, so if he make what happened 4 years ago, could repeat itself again. Sunny called it all say this one now because of waiting the APC chairman talk, Adams or Shomole talk 1 month ago and said the party they not go allow opposition party when the People's Democratic Party enter inside any position for the chairman committee for inside the next parliament.
And as it be now for inside Senate to Senate now, they no agree at all for one motion like that. And we be say person carry Omotee, say make they recognize Kogi State as oil producing state. For inside plenary session, we be see they do the lawmaker where they represent Kogi East Senatorial District, Senator Isaac Alfa. Now he moved the motion, we be say entitled need to recognize Kogi State as but as it come in after we say don't move the motion finish the Senate people they no agree at all say nothing, say they no fit declare Kogi as oil producing state.
At the primate for inside the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, the Most Reverend Nicholas Oko, and all they talk say it go better make church people know how they go take they defend themselves so that any attack will go come for front, they go feel way jam. The Most Reverend Nicholas, when they talk this one, because of what happened for Sri Lanka, and the bombing when happened for their call make like more than 300 people when go worship God take move. For inside the same matter, so Reverend Okoko they talk say he not still like the way members for inside the body boys brigade die for inside Gombe State when they march themselves for Easter when they do say that thing, so it not good at all and a really bad something.
And sharply, the federal government as it come be now, they don't knock hammer on top nail head so that they give bonus to increase the output and quality of agricultural commodities so that everywhere go for fish stew for inside the country, especially for the agricultural sector. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Mohammed Bello Umar, now inside this church for inside the one where they do where they call 43rd National Council on top agriculture for inside Umar here. Umar now we be say come the throw the and he talk say the ministry now they don't carry kaja they support for inside the one where they call growth or enhancement support scheme. We be say they go even they use biometrics they take register farmers them and say they go still come they provide better levels give them so that all their crops and go to go say they go the farm it go they grow on a steady where they fallacious levels. The Permanent Secretary as he stick on the bee, he stick on the ring the belly bagang say federal government too they don't they with enough for agbakara as they don't commitment themselves to take promotion agricultural business and to take sustain food security.
As for inside Abia State, as the Abia State government, don't they tell women the way they for inside the system, may they relax, may they not worry, so they go put them join for inside the government, for inside the state. And the governor, okay, say Bazuna, they talk this one, as seen they welcome the executive members for the Gender Studies Association of Nigeria as they come pay and visit for inside government house for Umuahia. The governor, when the deputy governor represents Ude Okochukwu, in court they talk say the administration so he said they don't appoint secretaries for inside the 17 local government areas plus the 80% of women where they for inside education secretariats as well as join self with the permanent secretaries.
And for inside the Abia State level, before governor of Abia State and Senator-elect Abia North Senatorial District, where they call Ojikalu, as he come now in on the throw and needs to give South African government to say make them make sure they sustain better economic, political, and social levels between Nigeria and South Africa, so that two of them they go to do like a brother and sister, make quarrel, make it for no feed day at all. Can we be say somebody to church or chow when they go visitation the before president of South Africa, Thabo Mbeki, for inside the house where location for inside Johannesburg. And as he stick on the bina, we can they talk. See this one we be say he don't we be say Nigeria and South Africa they don't cooperate to say make they no break that particular cooperation between them and the country. They before go stick on the Troy and they say when Nigeria people where they live for inside the South Africa, may they do very good. In fact, may they act as good ambassadors of Nigeria for inside the South Africa. Say may they know they look for any kind of trouble for inside there. wey be say still come dey throway yarn so come dey talk say both Nigeria and South African authority make dem collaborate together to take knack full stop for this one wey they call xenophobic attack wey they use take kill Nigeria people for inside the South Africa.
And for inside Abia State, as on top of this keke matter, so when they come out from 9 o'clock for night, and they come around back to 7 o'clock for night for inside Aba and for Umuahia, and the Abia State government, they call private people and organizations say it go better, make they come outside, couple mouth, and take join for inside the urban transport sector. And at the Commissioner for Information, John Oki Kalu, and I they talk this one for inside interview with news people when they take column. In call they talk say the transport sector is say if they come outside call join body, he say go better and they go even come up pressure yourself for inside government head. Kalu cause they tell people when get property for inside the state, say go better or make they put security light for where they dey, even around where they stay safe, so that any bad person or criminal person self they waka pass, they go fit catch am and they go know say see wetin they do for inside that kind bad place. In cause they tell keke people say and motor people join safe, say make they reason or make they open their eye well, make they not allow police officers or even when any other person self collect money for their hand anyhow.
As Nigerian workers now, everybody they wait for the implementation of the 30,000 naira minimum wages so that they go start to they share them. They see a lot green make it a ring for their phone. The National Salary, Income and Wages Commission, they don't say this one will be say some state governmentals they give excuse or say this wage increase. They for inside their 2019 budget. Say that one make any kind of okpolo or blongata. Say may they make sure no deal. Say may they make sure say the implementation of this 30K new minimum wage so. For inside ABJ, now we be say the commission chairman Richard Ogbule, now you can they talk and will say no kind negotiator for the new wage. Say they don't cover everything already for inside the 2019 budget. So they advise the state governors them say may they make sure say they collabo with labor leaders so that the people they go feel they collect the new minimum wage.
Yes, now with that news, now we'll tell you, say make it not go anywhere because as you come back from this small break when we won't go enter, we go tell you what did happen for inside business, for outside Nigeria, and for sports side.
Small they reach Thursday at 2 o'clock the night, back on for afternoon. News way for mile.
Yes, na see better salutation. We see they giving us na showing gum na ear for inside to read day. We could tell you what did happen for inside business. The nation's power don't talk say they don't follow for inside the power when they give to 3,231 megawatt on Wednesday. This one after 1 week when they talk say the system collapse, call for like London Bridge is falling down for that side. And the data when they get for inside the Nigeria Electricity System Operator, one side for the transmission company of Nigeria, a call they show say the generator when the lights and the power when they get, he say it did for 4,338.9 megawatt as of 6 o'clock for inside April 20th. The National Grid Control say the thing collapsed so on Tuesday last week. Can make the number of the system where don't collapse so don't reach 6 for inside only this year.
And for inside the world to real, North Korea Kim Jong-un and Russia Vladimir Putin as a combine now they don't collaborate themselves together with enough agbakaranesu for inside their first ever summit we be say they do. The leaders now they be do church on top they want be say they want commot nuclearization and go to like that. But Kim now they expect them say in go seek support after the church we be say in don't do with Obodo United States of America as the thing a collapse ayakata for ground. The talks now for inside annoying with U.S. President Donald Trump. The team failed at they tell you fatter after we be say they reach one deal on top North Korea nuclear program.
After what did happen for inside sport, the match when they're supposed to play again with Bender Insurance and Enugu Rangers, be like say as it be so they don't abandon her. As the officials they not show face for inside the game where they put for University of Benin Sports Complex. And the fans for inside Benin Arsenal as they come Boku like Sadi reach there. They call the wait Saya for the match officials to come from the dressing room. But as it be like this, so they're not gonna come outside and so the game it not gonna start. And when the court they talk to news people for inside Benin, the media officer of insurance, Kende Osagede, and I call the talk say it not just make sense at all as the referee just abandoned the game and he not even tell them anything for the home club sef make them take their decision. He said the thing where they do so is not good. It's just they make their eye be red.
And that one now the tourism we be say we get for now for inside this afternoon for Tory Day on Top Flow 94.9 FM. Before we say we carry contact next come up for here, make we still touch light on those small uncoloristic tourism we be say the tie better igele. We've been telling us say appeal court they don't chillax their judgment on top of Shungo worship case. We still on telling us say Senate people they no agree at all for one motion like that where person can recommend say they declare Kogi State as oil producing state. And we still come by loss of pure or given us say Abia State government they don't summer assurance so give women say may they no worry say they go put them so that themselves they go represent to the government for inside the state. And we still can't tell you now for inside the Obodo what to remake no baloso come off on an Okpolo Oblongata say North Korea and Russian president they don't swear say they go collaborate together for inside their first summit. Last conclusion on that tourism we be say we land now for inside the Tory Day for Flow 94.9 FM. Make una they always join us for inside 6:45 a.m. noon 2 p.m., 4 p.m. plus inclusion 6 p.m. for every tourism we be say they make a better Okpolo Oblongata. This one a Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state. Now, if they send on informato, abena commento, plus on church them for flowfmnews@gmail.com. Or make a visitation us for inside our website, will be www.flownews.com.ng for more tourism. This particular tourist will be say don't balos give na so a person with packager na Oluchi Undubizu and the supervising editor na Samson Easy. My name na Omotola Adeleke.
And my own name na Shirley. Ajise for this wonderful afternoon with the throw salute they give na again. Make you not come out your ear for Top Flow 94.9 FM. Unado.
National Housing Fund is an opportunity